And the last scenario we're going to look at is the posting of the AP payment batch. The rules we have set up is for all manually entered payment batches, where the batch type is entered, then both Anne and Steve need to approve, whereas if it's a system generated or an imported batch, then only Steve needs to approve. Having a look at the rules for the AP payment batch workflows, we can see that we've set it for batch type equals 1, which is manually entered. Anne and Steve need to approve. All others, only Anne needs to approve. And you are able to select any field from the batch header, the payment entry, the applied payments, or optional fields. And on the Options tab, we have configured to send AC Chat messages, given the AC Chat template, and we have said no to auto post. So the second level of approval for this particular batch will make the batch ready to post, as opposed to posting as what we saw with the GL. So in AP, if we make this batch ready to post, which is the trigger for the workflow just as it was on the GL batch, and that approval is required for all manually entered payment batches, and the ready to post has been set back to no, and logged in as Anne to the AC Chat, you can see that the workflow has sent a chat message showing that there are 2 approvers, Anne being the first approver. Anne will go ahead and approve. And she can see now that it's ready for Steve to approve. And logging in as Steve, he can see the history that Anne has approved, can chat to other team members if required, or go ahead and approve. And back in Sage 300, you can see that the payment batch has been made ready to post, and we have the full history of when the workflow instance first got created via TeamWork and all the messages sent through to the chat, Anne approving, and then Steve approving. And that concludes the 2 batch approval examples that we are going to show you in this webinar.